Hey fire signs, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This will be your weekly reading for my fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do consider these weekly readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust that it is the right time. I'm getting a lot of what I was hearing is you're taking what's on the inside outside. I'm getting King of Cups energy for this reading for some reason. So emotional balance feels like there's support coming in. It feels empathetic. It feels controlled, stable. So let's see what comes out. Just tapping into my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. We've got the Realm Bridger, number 41, which breaks down to a 5. 5 is change, transformation, the metamorphosis. And this is the Realm Bridger. Yeah, what did I say? Taking what's on the inside, outside. This is the Realm Bridger are architects of the future. It's about information from other realms and bridging the seen with the unseen, literally. This is a time for seeding a new earth, and many have been feeling called to do so. And this includes traversing different states of consciousness so you can birth ideas from the subtle reality. It's an energy of journeying. Have you ever felt that there's more than meets the eye in this perception we call reality? That there's more going on behind the scenes? Do you ever glimpse beyond your physical senses and maybe wonder if what they perceive is just the tip of the iceberg? Do you ever get visions or insights just as you're falling off to sleep? As you raise your vibration, and my left ear just started ringing, as you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you might experience some phenomena that you might have only believed happens in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of the subtle realities. And you guys, these realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas and creativity and to explore the edges of the universe. So this card is about bridging the seen and the unseen. It's finding ways to anchor the collective dreaming for a new future. It's not as out of reach as we might think. It just like water changes from gas to solid to liquid, we can catch the intangible in other forms, right? Using metaphors or codes or symbology, even math, we can form the path of the visionary. And remember, it's as above, so below. Once these visions are in the minds and the hearts of many, it can merge into matter and become physicalized. Right? So it's time to dream outside the box, fire signs. It's time for the inventors and the artists and the poets and the new visionary leaders to step forward and collectively dream in a new future. You are the pioneer of your life. The way forward might be in your dreams or your visions. You might find it useful to do like some automatic writing or some intuitive drawing to capture more of the lucid information. Just be creative and don't take on the opinions of others, right? It's time to think and to do things in a whole other way. After all, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, right? Let's change it up. And then we've got number 8. 8 reminds us of the connection of all things, the infinity sign on its side. The third eye chakra and the pineal perspective. It does not surprise me that this card came out. Because that's exactly what I was picking up on, right? This very inner vision energy. The third eye chakra is the seat of wisdom and consciousness and intuition and imagination. It's literally seeing the inner and the outer worlds. It's limitlessness and understanding. You connect with your third eye and you transcend what you understand with your mind. Right? It's time to discover a deeper inner knowing through the interconnected web of all that is and has been. And you can tune into this wisdom at will and when you want to. This wisdom is ancient yet pioneering. It's the creator of the free will that we choose to weave from moment to moment. Be the observant witness, right? Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful, right? Listen and allow your intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. Some of you guys may also want to examine some of your limiting ideas. This is a good time to listen more, to balance the left hemisphere's logical and analytical thinking with inner guidance and deeper wisdom. Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you from your fullest potential. This is a really powerful time to enhance your imagination or your intuition and also to see beyond illusion. This deep indigo blue would be a very powerful color for you guys at this time. All right, we're gonna get some tarot out here, see what comes up. My fire signs. Look. The Hierophant is a spiritual lesson. It's the energy of the unexpected. All right. This energy, I feel like, is calling you to step outside of the box, y'all. With, you know, tradition and society and its rules, and step outside of that. Expect the unexpected. Watch your judgments. All right, watch your scarcity, the idea that you can't have something or can't do something will block it from coming in. All right, you don't know what you don't know. And the moment that you open to more, it will become available to you with confidence. You guys are being called to literally be the forerunners and really start tapping in to create this new future for us from the inside out. Fire signs. It's time for a rebirth here. This is your inner calling. There's a new phase coming in, and this is a new awakening. It's time to plan. It's time to prepare. Stop. It's time to discover more that's there. It's time to let go and recover and regenerate and stop holding on to the shit that is cutting you. Stop holding on to whatever it is that you've been holding on to. Some of you guys have been resisting an inevitable end, and it's time to let go. It's a new cycle, it's a new day, new dawn, and there is victory ahead. Hey, this is a new life cycle. You're being called to create. So what is it that you want to create? Make sure it's something that you love, which I think it will be. Trust your inner being, trust your intuition. This feels very magical. It feels, it almost brings tears to my eyes because it just feels so loving and so pure, so inspiring. Let's get one more of these. We'll get some animal spirits. Yeah, it's time to move forward. All right? You have what you need. You are a natural born leader. You have the mental clarity that you need. You have the understandings, the vision. And now is time for you to take hold of this creative opportunity that has been laid out in front of you. It's time for balance and for solutions and for healing. My fire signs. Let's see what animal spirits want to come out for my fire signs. Get the shark. It's time for some brutal honesty here. Some directness. Someone's true nature has been revealed or being revealed. It's time to adapt and to accept, come into acceptance about this and adjust and then move forward. Something's been shown, something's been exposed. You're being asked to grow here. You're being asked to, first of all, go within. Create this sacred space. And then reach for something greater. Outside of what you have been settling for is what I'm hearing. It's time to create great stability here. Fire signs. Outside of the lack and limitations that you have been placing on yourself, there's a realization around that, like the shark's about to eat the guy that's holding on. He's holding on so tight to this money. He doesn't realize that he holds on so tight. He blocks his flow. Because it's out of fear. He's afraid that he won't get more. So he holds on so tight. You're being asked to release any outdated models of lack or not having enough. Let go of all of that so that you can receive, so that you can have your flow of abundance open and not blocked. If you don't think that you can, if you don't think you're worthy enough, if you don't have enough self-worth, your self-worth is always indicative of, I should say, what you have is indicative of your feelings of your own self-worth. I hope that makes sense. So some of you guys may need to work on some self-worth or some kind of lack mindset. There is some acceptance that needs to be had here and some adjustment around your own perceptions or your own beliefs. And it's time to plan for more, to create more, to overcome whatever obstacles you have been placed with, and to stop resisting what's no longer relevant, what's no longer needed. It's time to move upwards. It's time to level up. Make sure that you are surrounding yourself with positive people, positive friends, positive places. There's something here. Get curious. Get curious. There's something here that wants to grow, wants to expand. There's a vision that wants to come to you, fire signs. We're going to wrap this up with a mystical shaman oracle. My fire signs, please. Yep, there it is. The sacrifice. You have to let go. Master number here. Master 4-4. 4s create stability. 8s are the connection of all things. You have to let go of the old perceptions, the old way of being, the old way of thinking, the old beliefs and structures, and maybe even people and places and things in order to create the new. To sacrifice means to make sacred. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude made by the heart. It's a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruits. In Middle America, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of the Dawn, came to teach that spirit preferred our songs and our prayers to the blood of humans or animals. So the sacrifice asks you that you offer to spirit that which you have been holding on to. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold, right? You'll be elevated to the altar at which you've been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. Your heart is the only worthy offering you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. The medicine here is, what is the one person or one thing that you feel that you can't live without? Because it may be time to offer it all to spirit so that it may unfold as it will. Don't cling to the old form or allow your sacrifice to weigh heavily on you. You have sacrificed yourself and your dreams for too long, and now is time to rededicate yourself to your journey. When you make sacred, you open the doors to the infinite, to infinite wealth, to infinite abundance. Don't delay. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know how you enjoyed this reading. Do make sure you are subscribed. Tap that notification bell if you would like to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys. Later.